Hello everyone, welcome to the tutorial on Cisco Webex meeting. In this tutorial I will give you a brief introduction to how to use this software to schedule your next online meeting. So let us begin. To use the Webex video conferencing software, we begin with installing the software first on our computers. To do that, we will start by going to webex.com/downloads.html and click on the download for Windows button. Once the download is done, you will get the icon, get the Webex setup over here, which is around 71.6 MB. Once you are done with the download, just double click it and follow through the installation process. It's pretty straightforward. Once the installation is done, you will get a Cisco Webex meetings icon in your desktop, and also the software begins automatically. Once this is done, all you have to do is create an account in the Cisco Webex website. Okay, so for that, what you will do is click on go to the same website, webex.com, and click on start for free. So this will take you to the sign up page. Now here you put in your email address. Let me try some other email address. I already have an account in this website. So just to show you what all fields are there. So you can see it asks you for your name, and once this is done, you will get an activation link on your mail, and once that is done, your account is created. Okay, so once this particular step is done, now we will come back to our Cisco app that we have just installed, and we will log in with our account. Once you enter your password, you will get into the Cisco Web Meetings panel. So this is what you get after you log in. So if you look at over here, this is the link that is over here. If I just copy this, if I click on this icon, it copies the URL, and if I paste it, this is my meeting URL that I will share with my users. Okay, and now if there are multiple ways to start a meeting, right? Now let's suppose I want to start a meeting right now. So what I will do is I will just click on this button, that is start a meeting, and if I want to schedule a meeting later on, I can click on this button. Okay, so usually if we have some webinars which are scheduled in the future, then we will usually go for this particular button. Okay, so for the time being, I will just show you what happens when you actually go into a meeting. I will start by clicking the start meeting button, and as soon as you click on that, you will get this window which will tell you what all things you are going to use, right? Like for example, this means your mic is currently on, and this means your webcam is currently off. Okay, so if it is in red, it means the webcam is off. So if I click on the webcam icon, you will see the webcam is turned on. Okay, so now I have my mic as well as my webcam on. Now I can get into the meeting. Okay, so once this is done, this is the panel of your Cisco Webex meeting. And again, just to remind you, once you are inside the meeting, you will see all the participants on the right side, and if you don't want to see the participants, then what you have to do is you have to just click this button over here in the center which will close the participants window. Okay, so this, if you want to see how many people have connected to your Webex meeting, then you just click this again and you will see the number of users connected. Okay, so, and again, just to show you what was the way you want the users to connect is just give them this link that is there. Okay, copy this URL and give it to them, so they will be able to connect to your Webex meeting. Okay, I will just show you how others will be able to connect. I will just paste this URL on a new tab, and it says the users will have to install this app before starting, and once they install the app, they can connect to the meeting, or else if they want to directly join from the browser, then they can click this link, and as soon as they click this link, it will ask for sign up, right? So they will have to sign up over here. So let us go back to the meeting. Now once you are inside the panel, then what all things you can do, right? First of all, what you can do is the first two buttons, these help you to mute yourself. Okay, so if you want to mute your audio in this meeting, then you just click on this icon. If it is red, that means your voice cannot be heard by anyone else. Similarly, if you do not want to show your video to others or your webcam to others, then you can click on this button, and your webcam will not be shown to others. Okay, then it is a very good practice to record your meetings, right? So the fourth button over here, that is used to record the meeting. So as soon as you click that, it will show you the place where this will be saved. I can just save it on my desktop, and it has started recording. Okay, so I can close this. So it is currently blinking, that means it is being recorded. Okay, then after that we can also chat with the users that are connected right now. You just click on the third last button, and you can see all the public chats that the people are sending. Okay, so this is the chat feature. Then you can also share your screen with others, that is by clicking on the third button. So if you click on that, you can see what all things you can share. So I'm going to share let's say my screen. Okay, so if I click on that, you can see it starts sharing my screen. Okay, so here whatever I'm going to do, it is going to record. Okay, and if you see, this is the place where you have a shortcut of controlling your entire recording. Okay, so here you can see here also you can unmute your video. Like for example, if I do this, you can see my video came back up here over here. Similarly, you can unmute yourself from here, right? Okay, and all the features that are there in the meetings page are all over here. Another important thing is you can use this tool, Annotate tool. So you can use the pen tool over here to draw on the screen or to highlight the screen. There are other tools also which you can use. You can change the color from here. Okay, and if you want to clear this out, you just click the erase button and click on the drawings. That's it. Okay, and once you're done with the annotation, you can just stop the annotation. Okay, you can click this cross button and that window will go away. Okay, so these are some of the features that are there. So once your sharing part is done, you can click on the stop sharing button to go back to the screen where you can control the other things of your meeting, right? And if you look at it over here, we have covered almost everything except the second last button. Okay, so this is for more options, right? If you click on that, you will see there are few options over here that you can use. The first option that is important is once you are waiting for the members to connect, you will wait for some amount of time, and after that you would like to lock the meeting so that then the new members will not be allowed to join the meeting. Okay, so that is possible with the help of lock meeting. Then you can invite new members with this second command, and if you want to provide the link through any media like WhatsApp or some other media, then you can use this copy link. You can click on copy link, and it gets copied into your clipboard, and then you can use the link to share it using WhatsApp. Okay, and if you see, it is the same link that we have seen in the beginning, right? So that is actually your meeting link. Okay, so once everything is done, we are let's suppose we are finished with the meeting. What we can do is first of all we can stop the recording, right? So it's around 6 minutes. We have recorded 6 minutes of data. We can stop this, and then we can end the meeting. Okay, so once everything is done, we can click on save meeting the files and click on end meeting, and this finishes our meeting. And now your once your meeting is ended, now it starts saving your recorded data onto your destination, right? So now if you see in the desktop, it has recorded something. This is your MP4 that is recorded, right? It is still preparing, right? So we will just wait for a while. So now you can see our video has been saved to the folder, right? And now if you look at it, now we have an MP4 file of our recording. If you try to play it, you can see the entire meeting is recorded. Okay, so whatever we are doing, everything is being recorded. Okay, so we have seen how to start a meeting, right? And similarly, if you want to schedule a meeting, the process is the same. In Webex, you don't have to worry about scheduling the meeting because your meeting URL is the same, right? So all you have to do is share this URL to your users, and when the time comes, you just start the meeting at that time, and people will be able to connect to your meeting, right? So that way you can schedule your meeting. Also, if you want, you can join a meeting. For example, if this software is installed by your users, then they don't have to select these two buttons. They will go directly over here. Okay, now if they have the meeting code, then directly they can put that meeting code over here, and they can connect to the meeting. Okay, now usually that will not be required, so you can directly click on the URL that you have generated, that is this URL, and directly you can connect to the meeting. Okay, so one final thing I would like to show you is, if you go click on this gear icon, click over there and click on preferences. Here you can find some additional settings, and if you click on your account, in my my personal room, you can see your link, personal your Webex meeting link, as well as your room number. Okay, personal room number. So you can also share this number to your users. If you don't want to share the link, then you can actually send this personal room number to the users, which can be used by your users in this particular window to connect. Okay, so I hope you have understood this video tutorial on Cisco Webex meeting. There are much more features to this that can be used by the teachers to deliver their electronic content to their students. I hope you enjoyed it. I will see you in the next video.